you on the left. And then
that's a couple months ago.
That's 3 months ago. That's 3 months ago.
Strategically adding 30 pounds of functional mass. What did you come in at? You came in at how much? Probably like 30, I think. Probably like 30 pounds. 30 pounds since coming to the NBA. These are some of the wildest transformations NBA players have pulled off heading into the new season. Luka Doncic. When Luka Doncic stepped onto that morning show set, even a host could not believe their eyes. The Dallas Mavericks superstar, now with the Los Angeles Lakers after a blockbuster trade, had undergone what many are calling one of the most shocking transformations in NBA history. Here's a picture of Luka from, I don't know, a couple years ago. That's you on the left. And then that's a couple months ago. The transformation was so dramatic that fans described him as looking Hollywood skinny, a far cry from a player who had faced persistent criticism about his conditioning. Luka reportedly lost 20 to 30 pounds, dropping from approximately 265 pounds to around 235 pounds through a complete lifestyle overhaul involving diet, training, and mindset changes. I would say me and my team just tried some new things. Different food, different practices. I actually gave up playing basketball for 1 month. Oh, which I never done in my life. The diet revolution emphasized over 250 g of protein daily, complete gluten elimination, and intermittent fasting for 16 hours daily. The training involved 2-a-day workouts, 6 days a week, with each 90-minute session blending weight training and basketball-specific exercises. This transformation positions Luka as the Lakers' centerpiece of their championship aspirations, with analysts predicting enhanced agility, durability, and longevity that could extend his prime years significantly. Speaking of dramatic physical changes, our next player took a completely different approach to transformation, focusing on adding mass rather than shedding it. Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama has gained approximately 30 pounds since entering the league, evolving from 215 pounds as a rookie to 245 pounds by mid-2025. What did you come in at? You came in at how much? Probably like 30, I think. Probably like 30 pounds. 30 pounds since coming to the NBA. 2 years. Holy, this was not just random bulking. It was a strategic approach to durability and dominance. Wembanyama initially entered the NBA weighing approximately 209 to 210 pounds, a relatively light frame that raised concerns about his ability to withstand NBA physicality. The transformation has been carefully managed to address durability concerns while preserving his unique mobility. And is it just strength and conditioning? What have you added to the regimen that's allowed you to gain the weight? Yes, I miss strength fitting, of course, but the main thing for me is I could, in theory, put on a lot of weight, but I would lose some of my mobility, some of my athleticism. So it's something that needs to be done. The most intriguing aspect of his transformation involved an unconventional 10-day training stint at a Shaolin temple in China, where he focused on martial arts, meditation, and strength training, while adapting to a vegan diet supplemented strategically for his professional needs. His trainer emphasized that the additional weight helps him resist physical players like Nikola Jokic, who often use their weight advantage in the paint. While Wembanyama focused on adding functional mass, our next transformation story involves a player who has completely revolutionized his role and skill set, Alperen Sengun. Alperen Sengun's transformation represents one of the most complete overhauls in modern NBA history. The Houston Rockets center has evolved from a paint-bound big man to a perimeter threat, addressing the team's most glaring weakness while expanding his already impressive skill set. The Turkish sensation's journey reached its crescendo during Eurobasket 2025, where performances against elite competition showcased the fruits of his labor. In a standout game against Nikola Jokic in Serbia, Sengun recorded 28 points, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists, shooting an impressive 4 for 7 from three-point range. This was not a fluke. It was a culmination of dedicated off-season work. Under Ime Udoka's coaching, the Rockets jumped from 29th to 8th in defensive rating, with Sengun's defensive transformation being equally remarkable. His on-court defensive rating of 107.0 ranked 4th lowest in the NBA, outperforming established defensive stalwarts. The most striking aspect of his evolution has been his three-point shooting development. previously reliant on paint scoring. Sengun has dedicated countless hours to extending his range. Reports indicate he's been working tirelessly to develop a reliable three-point shot, with Eurobasket serving as a perfect testing ground. Turkey's coach, Ergin Ataman, praised Sengun's passion and leadership, noting his ability to elevate teammates during international competition. His All-Star selection in 2025 at age 22 made him one of only 4 Rockets players to earn this honor at such a young age, joining Moses Malone, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Yao Ming in franchise lore. From international breakthrough to defensive dominance, our next player has undergone subtle yet profound refinements to an already masterful game. Nikola Jokic. While others undergo dramatic physical transformations, Nikola Jokic's evolution represents the subtle refinement of perfection. The Denver Nuggets superstar has made adjustments that address previous weaknesses, while amplifying his already historic strengths. His transformation is less about changing everything, and more about perfecting the details that separate good from legendary. The most significant change came in his shooting mechanics. After a subpar three-point performance in the 2024 playoffs against Minnesota, Jokic worked with assistant coach Aji Stojakovic to refine his shot. The adjustment involves starting his shooting motion higher, reducing reliance on leg strength that could fatigue during games. This refinement has resulted in improved three-point shooting to 39% on significant volume, making him dangerous from all 3 levels. His ability to hit perfect free throw games, like going 10-4, 10 against Boston, demonstrates the mechanical improvements. Perhaps most impressive is his defensive evolution. Despite being criticized for his 17-inch standing vertical leap, Jokic has become what analysts call a defensive analytics darling. He memorizes opponents' plays, often calling them out mid-game to disrupt defensive flow.